Yo.
How'd you fuck that one? Oops.
You're a monster. Now that people see, the veil has been lifted. They'll know what you're like to me before streams start. It's so
I
hard.
just don't know how you didn't order with Prime.
What? I did. Because it wasn't available with Prime. And we agreed that we didn't need it immediately.
That's
so
true.
It was a fine thing. Hey, what's up? Welcome everybody to the NyanCave. My name is Tom. Clay is abusive. That is Nyandroid.
Hi.
I kid. He's not. Don't take that out of context.
So what did you order?
It's a little something, a little 3-foot auxiliary extension.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Wow.
And then we found an extra one, so I wanted to cancel this one, but it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's been
Hey,
shipped.
Gilgamesh, what up?
So
Hi,
today, we are playing some more Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, as you may already know. We play that game every single Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12:30 p.m. So be there, be square, and let's get into it. Why not do the thing, right?
Do you remember how intense it is right now?
Right.
Wait
Right.
for it.
Yeah.
I bet you no one even saw that.
No.
Exactly.
We did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Like how thirsty was
you
she?
Keep going. I can do this.
No, it's okay. Don't
Like
touch it.
how
I can do
thirsty
this.
was she that she spilled that much tomato? Like how much
I
tomato
mean-
juice do you need?
Are we talking like, like a tomato juice massage or like just
No.
casual drinking?
Yeah. Were you hit by a skunk and trying to use tomato juice as a...
I forgot that's a thing that does.
Yeah.
Is it the acid?
Ooh.
Could you use Coca-Cola instead? I honestly, I know
Coca-Cola
that
bath.
I know that we came up here, but what's our objective?
No, we just talked to Barnum, and now they want to Barnum
We want to examine the Great Witch's room.
for a hidden exit.
Oh,
For a
yes.
hidden exit.
Oh, what could this be?
Did you find something, Professor?
Miss Faye, please come and take a look at this.
It's a throne.
This throne does not appear to have any red liquid on it.
I don't want to play Games of Thrones, okay? I don't want to do it. Sure looks that way.
However, we just move this to the side.
No, don't do that. Oh, is it gonna spit?
Da 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 da.
Huh! It must have gotten shoved during the Inquisitor Barnum mad struggle.
Barn. Barn.
You need to turn the TV sound down.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I've
why
heard
do
of
I
it.
hear an echo? Why do I hear it?
Yeah.
That's better.
What does this mean?
This throne does not have a single drop of red liquid on it, yet the wall behind it does. Why do you think that is?
Well, because the throne was in a different spot when Inquisitor Barnum was having a fight of his life.
Maya's really trying to implicate Barnum here. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it a lot. Very sound reasoning, Miss Faye. And who do you think could have moved it?
Well, it must have been Inquisitor Barnum when he was battling it tooth and nail to the death with the witch. It was not a battle fought on either teeth nor nails, and I have no recollection of moving this throne at any stage.
In other words, the only one who could have moved this throne was the Great Witch herself. And I believe moving this throne is in some way connected to what she did next.
What she did next? Oh, you mean her little disappearing act? Wielding that logic you love so much.
Yes, I do.
But remember, this is the Great Witch we are discussing. She could have easily used a magic spell to disappear.
Oh, I have no.
Lies! The mistress's disappearance is your doing. You
Give him
will
his
return
NyanCave bread and
her at once.
Available in the Nyan shop.
Yeah.
You too can make your own funny voices.
Actually, you know what? I actually went out in our waffle shirt, and a lot of people commented on it. I was really like, oh, you got, look, waffles. Oh, nice.
Waffles.
You will return her at once.
Here, I'll give this back.
No, it's
No,
okay.
yeah, we all got it.
Please bring her back to us.
Oh, you detestable knight. We won't forget this.
The more water I have, the higher pitched it is.
Ooh.
Science.
Hold on a sec. Where did you guys get those weapons? That I can clearly see hidden under your cloaks.
Tell us what really happened here. Tell us! There is nowhere for you to run.
Oh,
Uh-oh, this is not good. Inquisitor Barnum looks like he's ready to rip them to shreds, fighting
With
tooth
this
and nail.
Kung Fu sword play.
Everybody was kung fu sword play. Ha ha ha! No, it's not that. I'm just joking.
ha!
Whoa, 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 Inquisitor! Ah!
Oh,
Oh, now more tomato juice? Oh, never mind.
Listen well, servants of the Great Witch. If you seek the truth, you must find it yourselves.
Yo, Luigi. Oh, no wonder Inquisitor Barnum is so famous around town. He's truly an incredible knight.
I cannot waste any more time here. I must make haste to return to protect the storyteller. Sir Top Hat, 'twas a pleasure crossing swords with you once again.
an honor, Inquisitor Barnum.
Ms. Vey,
Yeah?
your courageous act of bravery are worthy of my respect and admiration.
Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Courageous acts of bravery.
That is all for now. Until next time, farewell.
Perhaps the good Inquisitor has anticipated the Great Witch making another appearance. He must have thought it's more important to work out her next move, rather than dwell on how she disappeared. Inquisitor Barnum is set on ensuring the storyteller's safety and continuing the fight against the witches. He is quite determined to stay true to his responsibility as an Inquisitor. Damn you, update notifications.
No, it wasn't us, it was everyone else.
Of course, yeah, you.
Everyone else needs an update.
Your thing needs updating. What are you doing, guys? You gotta update that.
We gotta update it. Do it.
Miss Faye.
Hey, TFL!
Hey, yo, from Paris, where the spelling is actually
Very
appropriate.
cool.
Oh, that's true.
Very cool!
You should stop by Champagne and get some champagne. Yeah, have some champagne.
It's the only place where you can get champagne for the
True.
Same from the place where Champagne's from.
Isn't there a special cheese from France as well?
Brie?
Champagne? Champagne.
Oh, I think there is.
Oh, it's Bray. Anyways.
Miss Faye, let us have one more good look around the room.
Okay, quick French cheese story. Okay, so Fidel Castro, the leader of Cuba. Okay.
Communist leader,
Justin Trudeau's dad. Go on.
And Justin Trudeau's dad. From what they say, he loved cheese so much, and he had the Paris ambassador over and showed them some Cuban cheese that he's really proud of. And the guy's like, "Oh, wow, this is really good. Not as good as France's cheese." And he was super offended. He was like, "Whoa, what do you mean it's not as good?
Yeah.
Maybe you'd have a bad palate." It was dramatic.
Ooh.
Offended.
Dramatic cheese battles.
Dramatic
right?
cheese battles, and that's how
I like
World
to
War
keep my
III
cheese
started.
out of politics.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Business?
It's been a while since I was able to watch you guys live. I usually get off work when you're almost done. I'm glad I could make this one.
Yay!
Glad you could
That's
too,
what
my
weekends
friend.
are good for. Right. Let's find us some clues.
Thanks, business.
We are certain to find something that can solve the mystery of how the Great Witch managed to seemingly disappear. Let's continue our investigation.
Oh,
Is that a hair? No, it's a string. I know that this is here and
Yeah.
it's super suspicious, but I'm just wondering if there's anything else. And I
look
thought there
up
was,
higher?
but
is there anything high? Can you look how far up can you look? That's it. Oh, that's literally the one and only thing they let you look at.
oh, maybe it
Unless
wasn't
isn't.
actually. I think the chandelier might have been something different.
Oh, hey, Professor, take a look at the wall where the chair was. Doesn't it look like the wall could be a door leading to a secret passage?
Oh.
As I suspected, it would seem the Great Witch did not disappear into thin air. Although it is unknown by what method she was able to make Inquisitor Barnum lose consciousness. We can assume she took advantage of the situation and escaped through this secret passage.
Could you imagine her with her big freaking hat?
I know,
Just Christ, this Stupid shades. I asked them to build me a secret tunnel and they built me this. Crawling on all fours.
Well, she did
Some
kill
sort
them
of
afterwards, so
dog.
they make it a really secret passage.
True.
But, Professor, even if we go after her now, do you think we'd catch her? What should we do?
I believe she intended for us to discover this secret passage. It would seem she has us right in the palm of her hand. However, if we are to discover the truth, we must continue to move forward.
You said it. All right, let's go. Let's get going, Professor.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Camembert. Camembert is the cheese that you are looking for. DFM, find the cheese.
Find the
Find the
cheese.
cheese.
Do you want to save? No, I live dangerously.
If you cheese it, they will come. Ooh, that's a nice jingle.
Doop boop 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 bloop.
Dum 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 dum.
Chapter 6, Secrets of the Underground Ruins.
Well, now I have to update the title of this stream.
Chapter
Do do
6.
do 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 do. Ooh. Wow. That is expansive.
Who would have thought something like this would exist underground? This place is totally different from Labyrinthia. It kind of looks like something straight out of a history book.
A long-forgotten remnant of the past. It does stir up a desire to explore.
Come on, Professor. Let's go explore this place.
I think this goes
I'm
to the
afraid that
library.
Finding the Great Witch is our utmost priority, Miss Faye.
Okay, in that case, let's hurry up and catch her so we can do some serious exploration of these ruins.
Maya's looking for that epic loot.
She is.
Indeed. Archaic ruins are my speciality, after all.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot you're an archaeologist, Professor.
Now then, shall we begin our search?
Oh, the last
the
mystery.
underground ruins. Lying at the end of the secret passage leading from the mansion were some underground ruins lit by pools of water. What is the purpose of these ruins lying deep within the forest?
As an archaeologist, I have to wonder why a huge underground space such as this was constructed.
Whatever you say, Layton.
Myacroft, Tomb Raider.
Minecraft.
I would play that.
It's a 2D platformer, and all the rings are burgers.
The rings?
Yeah, well, like
coin.
Oh,
coins.
because
Yeah.
it's Minecraft Tomb Raider is a Sonic ripoff.
yeah.
Where she runs real fast, stealing
Stealing
burgers and
And she's
tomb
trying
treasures.
to get the golden ramen bowl, but she calls it a
Oh.
burger.
I'm probably going for ramen today.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
yeah?
Yeah, because my cousin's in town. She's like, "Is there somewhere downtown that you'd like to eat?" I'm like, "Dumbo."
Dumbo!
So maybe
Whoa.
maybe going to Dumbo.
Oh, how high does this ceiling go? I can't even see it from here.
It appears these ruins are quite large. Simply fascinating.
There's a boat.
I think that's how we came in.
Oh.
My, these pillars appear to be most elaborately constructed. Those that built these ruins are quite skilled.
Okay, well, I guess it's door time.
Well, there's the one fire to your far right-hand side. There's something over there.
Here?
I thought so.
No, I got it. It was a
There,
coin.
oh, yeah, whatever that was. Like, it just flashed up on the screen. You saw that, right? Yeah.
Who could have built such a waterway? The archaeological finds in these ruins are simply fascinating.
Crazy to see these kind of waterways in a bunch of old ruins like this. I wouldn't swim in it, though.
Why not? Water looks wonderful.
This door won't budge. It looks like it needs a key to open. Or a puzzle. Oh, I bet you the Great Witch is on the other side of this door.
Yes, that is a possibility. However, there's still another room nearby that we have yet to explore.
Okay, Professor. We should go check out that other room first, then.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. All right, let's see. 3 and 0, 3 and 3. Okay. This game is huge. There's a lot of areas.
I wonder what this room is. There are stone statues everywhere. Say, Professor, is it me, or do these statues look really sad?
I agree. There is an air of sadness to them. They almost seem to be in pain.
Oh, they give me the chills. Oh, come on, Professor! I know being creeped out by statues is kind of silly, but you don't have to laugh at me.
No, Miss Fey. That was not me.
So glad you could finally make it, Professor Herschel Layton.
I think you have to talk in the cups for the echo effect.
Oh.
As I thought, it was you that led us here. Tell us, what secret lies within these ruins?
Now. I think you're capable of journeying to the beginning and finding out the truth all on your own.
The beginning.
I'm trying to like maybe put a subtle effect on it.
Have you ever wondered why the storyteller started writing the story in the first place?
He was bored.
More importantly, why does he continue to write it? The answers to those questions are located within these very ruins.
If that is true, then might I ask why you are sharing this information with us?
Simple. I want you to get closer to the truth. I'm afraid you'll have to work out the rest for yourselves, but I'm sure that's child's play for a gentleman of your caliber.
What exactly are you plotting?
When the light of truth shines upon the hidden darkness of the first story, the legendary figure will rise. The Great Witch, Bezella.
Huh? But you're Bezella, aren't you?
Me? Bezella? Oh, I hate to disappoint you, but you've got the wrong person.
I knew it!
Ooh.
Yeah, but the Shades were calling you the Great Witch.
Ah, yes. They did indeed call me by such a name. However, that was for an entirely different reason.
I'm afraid she is correct, Miss Fey. This person is not Bezella.
Huh?
The real Bezella would never expose herself so freely. It would place her in far too much danger.
Janet Jackson.
It would be tantamount to turning herself in. Also, there was something very strange about those shades in the forest.
Strange?
One must wonder why they would consider her the Great Witch when there's no magic present here.
That's true. Oh, so much has happened so far, but none of it's related to any magic.
When we met in the Eldritch Woods, and even now, you had something you wanted us to find. If you were truly Bezella, there would be no reason for you to lead us along in such a manner.
That is correct. I am not Bezella. Rather, I actually wish to meet with Bezella. And that moment will soon come to pass. The truth lies with your cute new friend. Until we meet again.
Constantine?
Please wait, we're not finished yet.
I can't hear her voice anymore. I think she's gone.
It would appear so.
That witch wasn't Bezella after all? Huh.
It would seem our Great Witch has been demoted to a mere witch.
Oh, man. And here I thought we finally managed to catch Bezella.
Remember what she said, Miss Fey. When we find the truth, we will find Bezella.
Say, Professor, when we do find real Bezella, Do you think this will all finally be over? I mean, everything? The witch trials, the fake fire pit. Do you think it'll all finally come to an end?
Oh.
Yes, I do. Bazilla's at the root of all disaster in Labyrinthia. If we catch her, then everything should come to an end.
Then we know what we gotta do. Let's go, Professor. Maybe there's a clue or two around in these ruins somewhere.
Of course. We cannot afford to just stop yet. Let us move on and Scooby-Doo, Miss Faye.
I wonder what that sparkly thing was just now.
Oh. Something appears to have fallen. It appears to be a key.
You think the witch dropped it?
Judging by the patterns on this key, it would appear to have some sort of connection to these ruins.
Yeah, it definitely does. Remember that huge door back near the entrance? It's related to that door. My spirit medium instincts were never wrong.
Spirit medium's instincts, you say? Well then, let us head back and check.
Yeah, but, you know, that witch must have been pretty absent-minded to just drop her key like that. And that's something Nick would do.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case. Perhaps she intended to drop it here.
Really? But why would she do that?
So we can continue to move deeper inside the ruins, naturally.
Oh, you mean she's trying to lead us to the beginning?
Yes, precisely.
Boy, she really wants us to find this truth, huh? Whatever that may be.
We could not have asked for a better clue, even if there is an ulterior motive behind it. It is the truth she would like us to find, then we must be prepared to face it.
All right, hold on to your top hat, Professor. Because the Order of the English Gentleman and Feisty Spirit Medium is coming through!
Feisty Spirit Medium. Most ambitious title if there ever was one. Let us head to the entrance, Miss Faye.
Yay.
Yay.
Ooh. Ta-da. Updated. Oh, is it? Oh, my bad.
Oh.
The witch that captured Spella in London and who turned the professor into gold is the great witch who leads the shades in the Eldritch Woods. This so-called great witch was not, in fact, Bazella. I feel as if she is trying to nudge me into ascertaining something.
Right? Mr. Wright! We made it outside. The coast looks clear.
Hey! Oh. Ow. Sheesh, my back is killing me.
I think that elderly woman has left for a break now. To be honest, I was a little nervous there for a second. By the way, where are we? Isabella, do you know? No, I've never seen this place before. There isn't a forest anywhere like this in Labyrinthia. Oh, we must have travelled quite a distance.
Did you guys see that just now?
Huh?
That horse winked at me.
My, I wonder who that is. That's quite an odd outfit they have on. Right then, how about I go over and ask where we are?
Wait, are you serious? But they're wearing such weird outfits.
Now, Mr. Wright, you mustn't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? Oh my god, Mad Lad's actually gonna do it.
And we never saw Luke again.
Hey, get a load of that flower bed there. Achoo! Pretty.
What an absolutely lovely scent. There's something very familiar about it. Is it me, or did the temperature drop when we walked into this fog?
A creepy mansion covered in creepy fogs and equally creepy in an equally creepy forest. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Love it.
Frickin' stellar.
This must be where the wagon's horses rest after coming through the tunnel. The horses' feed and water looks like it's been recently filled. I bet they must use these horses all the time.
And thank you for subscribing to Sedino22 user.
You didn't?
Excuse me? Could you perhaps tell us where we are?
This is Eldritch Woods, an outside world that exists away from the story, an empty, empty world. A world with no official existence, a world unwritten in the annals of history.
Wow, that's actually a pretty great explanation. Thank you for that. An outside world.
Eldritch Woods.
All who dwell in these woods live as shades, each bound to their tasks.
What do you mean by their tasks?
Could it be? Are you? Are you new recruits? Why haven't you attended the Great Witch's orientation ritual?
The Great Witch?
I can't help but feel he's giving us the most disapproving looks right now.
Oh, you must see her right away. We exist to carry out our tasks, nothing more.
Hey, wait! Oh, he's gone. Well, that was strange. Could that have been... Do you know what that was about, Isabella? There is a fairy tale that's often told to the children of in the Brinthia.
What kind of fairy tale?
It's a story about a secret forest where the souls of witches sentenced to burn in the flames wander around.
Oh, wait, hold on. What was that last comment? 'Cause that was pretty cool. Somebody said eld is fire in Swedish. So it's kind of like firewoods.
Fire Witch Woods?
Yeah, fire witch.
Flame Witch Woods.
Yeah, which then the great fire and then the burning and it's cool. Like that comment just
Could.
match it together.
Eld, yeah, they also like, I don't know.
It sounds also just
Like
this
it's like the beginning of Elder, and they just like sometimes throw it into like, you know, the ancient woods, the Eldritch Woods, the ancient witches' woods, all those things.
A secret forest? Those souls cannot be seen by the living, and they say anyone who's able to see them is possessed by the evil spirit.
Yeah, and GD also said Eldritch, what do they call that? Lovecraftian, that's it.
Yeah.
What's Lovecraftian?
Like Cthulhu and stuff, all that wonderful stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The Eldritch Knights.
Is possessed by the evil spirit. A forest of wandering souls? Maybe this is the forest mentioned in that story.
But, I mean, that's just a kid's fairy tale, right?
If that story is true, does that mean the person we just spoke to was a witch's spirit?
No way. Wait, hold on. Remember how we got here? We came through a cage and a fire pit all the way down here, which means I think there's a very good chance that witches are connected to this forest. And if I'm right, that means a certain someone must be somewhere here. We're coming for you, Maya.
We should go check out the forest then. Mr. Wright, Isabella, I hope you're ready. Yes. Maybe we'll find clues as to Maya's whereabouts. Yeah!
All right, guys. Let's get going already. Our first stop is that creepy-looking haunted house up ahead.
Yeah!
Yay!
And Red Velvet's gonna low-key promo our D&D room in our Discord server, which is the D&D club is picking up steam right now. Lots of people involved.
What is this place?
It looks like a workshop of some sort. I wonder what's being mixed inside those cauldrons.
Well, maybe it's a witch's potion.
Hey, do you smell that? Do you think it's coming from the liquid inside?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson comes out. Can you smell?
What the rock is cooking? It's a witch's potion, actually. I'm a witch.
potion,
I'm
yeah.
a male witch.
I'm a male witch.
Really nice time. I
What's
can't believe
up,
they burned
witchy
me.
baby?
Coming this summer, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is male witch.
Oh no, man witch.
Man witch.
Definitely man witch. It's
man witch. Yeah, man witch.
I feel like I've smelled this scent before. Luke, I don't think it's a good idea to breathe in too much of the scent.
To be fair, he was the Tooth Fairy, so it's really not a stretch here.
Right? I was
It's not a stretch at all.
What was doing the tooth? I thought that might
Literally, it was called the
Vin
Tooth
Diesel?
Fairy.
I think no. Vin Diesel was in some. I think he was
the
in
pacifier.
Yeah,
the
pacifier is Vin Diesel.
No, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
But both of them has made some questionable acting choices.
So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Anyways.
Oh man.
That's probably why all these people are wearing masks. What? Do you think they could be wearing gas masks?
So this room could possibly be a little more than hazardous to our health, eh? I think we better move on for now. I think my sinuses are stuffy.
Mr. Wright, look! There's another door on the other side of that room. And it looks like there's no toxic gas there.
I didn't know Nick had allergies.
Allergy?
Allergies.
Yeah. Well, he
Remember?
gets sick.
Oh, I guess Cold Killer X.
Yeah, it was his sickness. He was down with that sickness.
I don't know if
Cold
I'd call
Killer
it
X.
toxic just yet. Anyway, we need to proceed with our search. Let's go.
The Grand Sniffy.
I think the odds of one of these guys having a puzzle is...
Oh man, disappointing.
Oh, this is me.
Red flour, mix in, stir. Red flour, mix in, stir.
What's the difference between mix in and stir?
Mixing something in is quite different than stirring. You'd understand if you were me, but you're not, so you will never understand. No matter what happens, the recipe never changes. Red flour, mix in, stir.
He's really focusing on stirring whatever's in that pot. So that reminds me of Maya whenever she tries to cook soup.
Maybe we shouldn't disturb him. I wonder why he's so focused on stirring.
Oh, woe is me. What should I do?
Is something the matter?
Oh, the Great Witch has gone missing, but I can't help search for her because I have my task to complete. But surely the well-being of the mystery takes precedence over my task. No, I shouldn't abandon my post here.
She's going around in circles. What should we do?
Oh, I'm so conflicted. What should I do?
Excuse me?
But is this Great Witch you mentioned called Bezella by any chance?
No, the Grey Witch is the Grey Witch. She is our mistress. Oh, Great Witch, if only I could bring you back to us. But if only I didn't have to leave my post.
It looks like something big must have happened here.
Do you think this has something to do with the Great Witch? Not sure if I want to know, to be honest. Whee!
Oh, no!
Is that blood?
The room is covered with it. What could have happened here?
Oh, no, wait. This doesn't seem to be blood.
Huh?
There's... You smell that? It smells like that liquid they're making in the room back there.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I think this is that liquid. Oh, thank goodness. So that probably means no one was hurt here, right?
I guess not. Still, clearly something happened here.
Huh? Mr. Wright, Isabella, look over there. Is that a secret passage behind the chandelier?
Hey, good eye, Luke. I wonder where it leads.
It looks pitch black in there. So, should we go inside?
Of course. We're on an investigation, aren't we?
Right.
What's this? Luke, are you scared?
You've got it all wrong. I'm perfectly fine in the dark. No problems at all.
Ha.
Right then, I'll be right behind you, Mr. Wright.
Yep, he's scared.
I'm right behind you as well, Mr. Wright.
You scared too? Huh. Let's spell it. Thanks, guys. Who do I get to walk behind then? Who do I get to walk behind then?
Who do
Sorry.
I get to walk behind?
I don't know why there's a second boat there.
Who do I get to walk behind? Wow.
Whomst!
Whomst. Who'd have thought there'd be some ancient underground ruins here?
Wow, this place is amazing, isn't it? Look at those large pillars and that stream of water. Everything here looks so old. I've never ever seen anything quite like it. And you say this kind of place is called a ruin, is it?
Do you love them, Ginger?
Do
you? Oh yeah. I guess you don't really have any ancient ruins like this within Labyrinthia, huh?
Ancient ruins.
Something wrong, Luke?
Yeah, we haven't said thank you to this new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, Lightwolf.
Lightwolf. You're right.
It's just-
Our apologies.
That reminds me of the professor. If he were here, he could tell us everything we wanted to know about these ruins.
Ah, that's right. The professor was an archaeologist.
Yeah. Sometimes I can almost hear the professor's kind words calling out. Even now, I can almost hear his voice. Professor.
Me too. I can almost hear the professor's voice. And Maya's too.
I think I hear them as well.
Ow.
Come to think of it,
It really is like.
we can actually hear them.
What? That was a unison. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Wait, you're not here.
Oh.
That's
And you-
totally Herschel.
And then you didn't do
I didn't split my voice.
You didn't do Espella and Luke at the same time.
I didn't. That's my fault.
Yeah. Okay, one more time. Only you this time though.
Only this time. Don't freak it up.
I need to hear Espella and Luke at the same time.
I can't.
Now then, let's check over on that side.
Professor, over here.
Those voices just now. It has to be. Yes.
Yeah, there's no mistaking it.
Oh!
Professor!
Luke, what are you doing here?
Professor! It's really you! I thought you'd never come back. Even though deep down I believed the spell could be broken somehow. There were times I just wasn't sure it was possible. Professor!
I'm so sorry, my boy. I've caused you quite a bit of worry.
Professor, you're all right. Professor, what about Maya? I thought I heard her voice too.
Ah, yes. Not to worry, Mr. Wright. Rest assured, Miss Fey is just...
Yo, Nick! Hey, Nick! Nick!
Maya, am I dreaming? Is it really you?
Yep. The professor and I are real as real can be.
You have no idea how relieved I am. Really. I never thought I'd be so happy to see you.
I'm really sorry, Nick. You must have been worried sick. It's just, well, I wanted to do something to help Espella, you know?
No. It's not your fault, Maya. It's mine. If only I'd helped you sooner, then none of this would have happened. And you wouldn't have dropped into that pit of fire.
I thought I'd never see you again, Nick. I'm really sorry.
Come now. Everyone here did the best that they could, and that is what enabled us to power through the hardship and reunite. That is what I believe.
Yeah, you're right, Professor.
Right you are, Professor!
Good old Professor Layton logic. Look, logic's so good it'll leave you good as gold, right, Professor? Too soon?
Indeed, Miss Fey.
I'm so glad you're all okay. Maya, are you hurt? Are you suffering from any burns? And Professor, has your arm been properly reattached to your body?
We're quite all right, Espella, I assure you. You may rest easy.
Yeah, look, we're perfectly fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Espella?
Oh, Espella looks super relieved. We're entirely unharmed, Espella. Please, dry your tears.
Dry your tears.
Dry your tears.
Look what you started, Nick. Everyone got all sappy and now you made Espella cry.
Mr. Wright, a gentleman must never, ever make a lady cry.
What? Why is it my fault?
Thank you, everyone.
Mr. Wright, you kept those two safe and out of harm's way. For that, you have my utmost gratitude.
0.
No problem, Professor. I honestly couldn't have done it on my own. Luke and Espella really helped me when I needed it the most. Likewise, I should be thanking you for keeping Maya safe. Thank you so much.
Not at all, Mr. Wright. After all, it is the gentleman's duty to help a lady in need.
Nick, you should really learn to be a proper gentleman like the professor here.
Huh? Well, I'm not sure I'll be able to pull off the whole top hat look for one.
Mr. Wright, it is an honor to once again team up with you. No matter what challenges may lie in our way, with your help I am certain we can overcome them. Let us go forth and solve the mystery that is Labyrinthia, shall we?
Absolutely. We'll fight for Espella until the very end. Professor, I'm looking forward to working with you and putting an end to this mystery once and for all.
It will be my pleasure, Mr. Wright.
Oh!
Now they do that really cool secret handshake.
Our fingers are entwined. This reminds me of a puzzle.
Of a puzzle. I see. So that is what happened to Miss Kira.
Yeah, and that's why I think there's more to the witch trials than meets the eye.
Aha! So you figured out that there was something fishy at that fish fire pit. The patented Nick investigation method. Dive headfirst into a pit and figure out if it's not really a pit after all. Proven and tested.
Boy, thanks. Anyway, that was how we ended up here. So, what about that great witch you said you ran into?
We still do not know much about her. However, it seems that she was the one responsible for leading us here. She also told us of a place containing many secrets regarding the storyteller's story. A place she refers to as the beginning.
The beginning? You're saying my father's secrets are hidden there?
It's just his, like, dope-ass porn stash.
What's up, witchy babies?
As I suspected, you have never heard of this place, correct?
That's right. This is also the first time I've ever seen these ruins. I think everything will be made clear once we get there. Labyrinthia, even the Great Witch.
It is as the Great Witch said it would be.
It's a bit scary, to be honest.
Huh?
I feel as if getting to the bottom of this, all of this, and exposing Labyrinthia's secrets will change everything. Knowing my father's secrets.
Espella.
I think the old me would be absolutely terrified right now. She probably couldn't even go on. But I must stay strong. I must know the truth. I've been so blind to the truth this entire time. Because of all of you, I'm finally able to see what the world is for what it is. And that's why I want to go along with you.
I want to run away with you. Serenity.
We're all in this together.
Woo! Get ready, Espella. This is gonna be an adventure you'll never forget.
Okay, Maya.
I believe that large door on the other side of the room should lead us further inside.
In that case...
We should investigate immediately. Right, Professor?
Yes, that's right. I must say, I have not seen you so excited in quite a while, my boy.
Really?
That's because he's just etching to get solving some puzzles with you, Professor.
Then we should not delay. Let's investigate that large gate ahead.
But what if there's a hint coin somewhere?
It'll tell you in the
So much water.
movie.
I wonder where it all goes.
I guess the water that flows through the blah 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 blah.
Me too.
The Brinthia.
And then Phoenix drowned.
You never learn.
I guess the water that flows through Labyrinthia is the same water that goes through these ruins.
No. There are hint coins in the side room. Which what was up there?
Oh yeah, we didn't go
far
to the
up.
side room.
So far,
I can't believe something this huge can exist underground.
Hey, Professor, why do you think someone would build something like this anyway?
They called the underground is inside of my pants, by the way.
I see. Because it's a deep crevasse. Every human goes to
Man,
die.
that weird bell thingy, that better be a puzzle.
Oh, that pillar's definitely seen better days. Do you think it's safe to be in this room?
It seems these pillars have started to crumble away. The damage appears minimal. We should be safe here.
I don't think we should stick around here longer than we have to, Professor. Oh, just look at the water cascading from the ceiling. It's so shiny and pretty.
Ding.
The real puzzle of all this is who lights the braziers in here?
The braziers? What?
Brazier.
Aren't they? Isn't that what those things are called?
I thought a brazier was a bra.
It's a bra.
I thought what's the thing that has like fire in it that's spelled similarly?
torch.
No, similar to a brazier.
Oh, what? I
A
don't know.
vizier?
No.
A vizier,
No,
but I thought that
I'm gonna
was
do a Google.
I thought that was a vizier is a guy like Jafar, right? Wasn't he a vizier? Hey,
I'm gonna
check
play
out all
the
these
soundbite.
Oh,
Brazier.
why?
I didn't expect it to be so loud. Sorry. It's brazier. Sorry.
A brazier. Hey, check out all those statues. They sort of remind me of this statue of Ami Faye in the Hazakura Temple. Those are names I've not said in a while.
These statues appear to be worshipping something, don't they?
A few of these statues have their ears covered. I wonder why.
Probably because I just said brazier really loudly. People to translate. Sorry, sorry, ladies. My
Fraser.
bad.
Such
Brazier.
excellent craftsmanship. Techniques like this have long since been lost in the annals of time.
Let's open up this volume.
Brazier's
I
my
think
favorite
annals
show.
was a word of the day. They're like, oh man, this is a good, powerful word.
Annals?
Annals.
I love annal.
Yeah. Zzz. Zzz.
I love annals.
What could the purpose of these be? It'd be better if we didn't touch them.
You know, Professor, I bet you the people that built this place must have really loved music.
That certainly looks important. Whoa. What's with this sudden chill?
This is certainly very old. I can't even begin to guess how long it's been here.
Well, that's that, I guess. I
That.
feel like I'm missing a hint coin, but... Doop, 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 doop.
Bye, 99.
Nope.
No, I guess not.
Not true.
I guess not.
Woo, finally.
Yes.
Huh? That's weird. There's no handle. It doesn't look like we'll be able to pull or push this door open. Oh, look. It looks like there's a keyhole.
But we don't have a key.
Nick, what would you do without me? Safari! The professor and I found this back in the side room over there.
It appears this key belongs to this door.
Now, watch as Maya the Magnificent works her magic and opens the door. Please, hold your applause.
Okay.
Huh?
What seems to be the matter, Miss Faye?
What gives? This key won't work. Maybe it's a fake.
I like how your first instinct is to think the key is fake, instead of just belonging to another door.
Let us not hastily jump to any conclusions. Look closely here. It appears this key is part of a puzzle.
Right. A puzzle, you say?
It would seem our progress will not be as easy as we thought.
All right, then. If it's a puzzle that needs solving, that's your cue, Professor.
Not quite, Mr. Wright. This puzzle requires your particular expertise.
Wait, me? I have to slide some glasses across a frictionless bar top?
Your unique way of thinking may be crucial to finding the solution. Do not worry, you will do fine. Remember, you've seen many different kinds of puzzle during our time here in Labyrinthia.
The messed up thing is it seems like the professor already knows the answer.
Yeah.
I believe you are now well prepared for tackling any number of puzzles that may come your way.
I'm not exactly sure that's true, but if there are any contradictions in this puzzle, I'll do my very best to point them out. Oh!
That was cool.
That was very cool. Ooh.
Okay. 57.
Objectionable lock.
I A 50 Pickrit puzzle.
There appears to be an intricate keyhole in the middle of this massive door. The inscription on the door reads, "The key to proceeding is in the key." If you recall, Maya tried to unlocking the door with the key, but it would not turn. Strange indeed. Try using the key from different angles. Touch and slide the key with your stylus to insert it in the keyhole in the center of the door. You can also rotate the key by touching the side, or touching ends and sliding the stylus. However, it does not seem as if solving this puzzle will be as simple as inserting the key in the door. Try inserting the keys a number of different ways. Maybe you can find a few clues to help you unlock the door.
Okay. Well, the key has patterns on it, and there's patterns on the door. I wonder if that's gonna be anything. What are you looking for?
Damn.
Yeah, if you can go backwards. I think you gotta hit the insert when it's flashing insert, though, right?
The key just won't turn. It gets stuck halfway through.
I wasn't trying to stick it in there.
Oh.
It's like Maya said. There must be some special way of unlocking it.
Oh my
Just need
god.
to flip your way of thinking. That's all. It could be that we just need to flip the key too.
That's it, Maya. The key is isn't how you hold the key. Let's give it another shot.
Okay, fine.
Did you just make out with your 3DS?
I did.
Was it good for you?
Oh, it goes in backwards now.
Huh? It's still not working. But we've tried everything. But it just won't open. There must be some other way to the key fits into the keyhole.
What an interesting puzzle.
Perhaps it'd be wise to reevaluate our way of thinking.
Boy, this is like the puzzle to end all puzzles.
Come on, Nick. Quit your whining. Where's your Ace Attorney spirit? Did it work?
Who's whining? Anyways, maybe we should try a little courtroom thinking on this one.
What if you switch up, straight up, and down?
Oh, yeah, see, there it is. Hold it! Oh.
Hold it!
So the problem is that we haven't been able to figure out what we have to do to get past this point.
Have you spotted something, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. You could say that. I think we've been thinking about this all wrong. That's why we haven't been able to see the true nature of this puzzle.
Excellent, Mr. Wright. Let us clear our heads and give it another go, shall we?
The key to proceeding is in the key. This must have something to do with the true nature of the key itself.
The key. Okay. Oh, the key isn't using the key. The key isn't using the key itself.
It was the key is in the key to proceeding is in the key.
So okay.
So it's definitely C.
Okay, sure. You think so?
Objection!
The true nature of this puzzle lies in the very key itself. Take a closer look at the key. Notice the small gaps all around? We just have to move this and there. The key to the key. Oh. So what do we do now? Professor, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Indeed. These puzzles appear to fit into something. It's a puzzle within a puzzle.
A puzzle within a... Hey, Mr. Wright, that must mean the area around the keyhole is...
Exactly. The pieces are the key, and the space around the keyhole is the real keyhole. So it's a puzzle within a puzzle, everybody.
So we gotta make...
Turnabout puzzle. It turned out the key to solving this puzzle was in the key itself. The broken segments of the key seem to fit inside the space surrounding the keyhole. Solve the final piece of the puzzle to continue on. You've uncovered the secret behind the puzzle. Touch the pieces of the key and slide the stylus to move them around in the touchscreen. Touch the edges of the pieces and slide the stylus to rotate them. Fill the keyhole with the pieces of the key without overlapping any points.
And I'm gonna say thanks for subscribing to Caitlin.
Yo, Caitlin! Cool.
And then...
And then?
Oh, I don't think that can go there.
No.
That has to go to the
Oh,
right.
but it does look like it's cool that the things line
Yeah.
up. So we.
And then that one goes
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Oh,
my bad.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, it's overlapping.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where that one goes, though.
I don't know either, man.
The answer here is obvious. This ace attorney just aced this puzzle.
So you had to yell at the key first until it broke down.
Hold it! Tell me your secrets!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Objection!
And it fell apart.
Correct. The key fits into the keyhole once it's broken into smaller pieces. As the massive door opens, you can feel the presence of another puzzle. Oh, shoot. I wanted to look at that a little bit because I like Phoenix's little... Ooh!
Whoa,
Remember,
that
this
was
is a hot minute.
awesome, Nick. You'd thought the key would have been a completely different form.
Now that's what I call thinking outside the box, Mr. Wright. Now we'll be able to continue through the ruins, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Wright.
I don't really think I did all that much, though.
You have my thanks as well, Mr. Wright. Such a unique skill as yours is no small feat, I assure you. With our combined efforts, I am confident that we can get to the bottom of the mysteries clouding Labyrinthia.
Absolutely, Professor. You know, it's been a good while since we were last able to team up.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I've been a little less animate as of usual, and then little less animate than usual of late. Little less animate. Oh god.
Little less animate.
Little less animate.
Little miss animate.
Little less animate.
Little.
But hey, it all worked out in the end, and it's all thanks to the professor's golden arm.
Yeah, but still, the only reason we even got his arm back was because of that pawnbroker returned it. We got really lucky, that's for sure.
Did you say my arm was returned by a pawnbroker, Mr. Wright? If I may ask, what is the peculiar story behind that?
Don't worry about it, Professor. It's probably best if we just keep on moving.
Yes, good idea, Mr. Wright. Let's go, Professor.
Good one,
Not
Luke.
tell him about how
Forward
I
thinking.
tried to kill Maya.
What? There's fire in those statues.
It would appear we've stumbled upon yet another very elaborate-looking mechanism here.
And it lit the braziers.
Hey, Luke, Isabel, check this out. Those plants are glowing.
Maya, that's actually luminous moss. Even though the moss looks like it's glowing in the dark, it's actually reflecting light from its surroundings. Its unique cells are responsible for the mysterious green color. So, it's actually reflecting light? I must say, that was an incredibly detailed explanation, Luke. Of course! I'm the professor's apprentice after all.
Luke, check this out. If you poke the moss, it totally makes your fingers glow. I say we try a little experiment. Stay still. I'm going to put a whole bunch of moss all over you. That way, you'll be as bright as the professor.
No, Maya, it's radioactive.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
No, that's not funny. Please put down that clump of moss, Maya. Oh, we're having fun.
Looks like the tension level just took a big drop, huh?
I think it's about time we saw some smiling faces. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wright?
No, put the flags down.
Yeah, definitely. Having the whole gang together again is reason enough to smile, all right?
No, the flags. Stop them.
Mr. Wright, let's give them some space and explore and ahead ourselves for the time being.
Ding, 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 ding. Aw, damn it.
No, it's a hidden puzzle,
I
right?
thought the other one was a puzzle. I don't know.
Professor, look! There's a puzzle hidden here.
It is a hidden puzzle, yeah.
And quite an ancient one at that, my boy. I do wonder what sort of puzzle this could be. Most fascinating.
I'll solve it right away, Professor. I've solved it.
Oh! Monster Dash. An enormous monster's after Luke. And that's the end of the game.
Good game. All right, love that.
Touch the bomb icons on the touchscreen to drop a bomb on the monster's path and hinder its progress. Find a path that will drop all of the normal bombs after they have been dropped. Touch the golden bomb to deliver the final blow. Keep in mind, you cannot tread the same path twice.
This puzzle, or this map looks simple.
No, right? Touch one of the glowing red bombs to have Luke run to that spot on the map and bomb the monster.
So
Find a route that uses all the bombs on the map, ending up with the golden bomb.
So the tough part is that you have to get to all the bombs before the golden one. So you have to find a way to get to... Oh, actually, it is... it's super easy.
Yeah,
No. Undo. Up top left, and you can just loop.
That's super cute.
Boom!
Aww.
Boom, baby!
See what you think of this.
Can you talk to animals, though?
Yeah. Oh, creature.
From a gentleman.
I'm hungry.
20 pickerats, that's why.
That's not a monster. It's just Maya after not having a burger in such a long time. Nice restroom. Fantastic. The beginning is the most important part of these types of puzzles. Start off strong and you have nothing to fear. It's so weird to find such an easy hidden puzzle this late in the game.
I know. So the water's just shooting out of there, huh? Kind of like a river of souls. Spooky. Spooktober.
The water's coming out like of that cave pretty fast. It's almost like it's coming out of a pipe somewhere. I had a bit of difficulty.
One wrong step and it's into the rushing stream. I wonder where you'd end up.
The ocean.
Water sources like this were often the cradle of ancient civilizations.
All water leads back to the ocean eventually.
I don't know why this makes me want to play Civ. Professor, it looks like there are letters of some sort etched into the stone slate.
This would appear to be some kind of ancient script.
Huh. Real shame we can't read it.
Mr. Wright, surely you remember my occupation, do you not?
Oh, yeah. You said you're an archaeologist, right? Then that means you can actually read it.
I cannot say for certain, but I will do my best to see what I can decode. Give me one moment.
So, the professor's an archaeologist trying to uncover the secrets of magic. Sounds like something out of a movie.
Hey, Nick. What are you and the professor doing over there?
We found some ancient writing on this stone slate. The professor's attempting to decipher it right now, so keep your voice down.
That's cool. In a really sciencey, geeky kind of way.
Hey, where are Spell and Luke?
Oh, them? They're over by the water trying to wash all the moss off Luke.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you must have had something to do with that, Maya. Maya's my favorite.
My apologies for the wait. I've managed to decipher the script.
Oh, wow, amazing, Professor. So, don't keep us waiting. What is it? Is it a clue about witches and magic? Or maybe Bazella's secret evil plans for taking over Labyrinthia?
I'm afraid not, Miss Faye. This slate appears to be a warning.
A warning, Professor?
Yes, allow me to read it aloud.
Okay.
Heed these words. Those who enter through these gates of destruction.
Oh, good.
Do not proceed any further,
Oh, wonderful.
or you will soon find yourself haunted with memories most terrifying.
Just freaking splendid.
When this gate is opened, and the dreaded sound heard once more throughout, the calamity shall befall us once again.
Super.
The inner sanctum has been locked with the 3 seals. The first is the seal of Leviathan. Second is the seal of despair. The third is the seal of sages. Leave these seals in peace, or face the dire consequences. Heed this warning well.
Calamity?
Haunted with the memories most terrifying.
Do you think it means Bazella? If we continue to the beginning, will we end up finding the real Bazella?
Going strictly by what we've read so far, I would say this is the most likely scenario.
But Bazella's the one responsible for the appearance of witches and all other misfortunes we've seen so far. Yet, What's written on this slate seems to say the opposite. It's almost like Bazella was actually sealed away.
And long ago, someone must have been able to break that seal and release her. That would explain why Bazella is on the loose again.
Guys, what should we do?
I say we go on.
Espella!
Didn't we all agree that we would seek out the truth, no matter what? If that's the case, then we cannot just turn back now.
Right you are, Espella. We cannot abandon our duty and turn back. Although the road ahead may be fraught with danger, it is unlikely that we will have another opportunity like this one to find out the truth.
Yeah, we only have until the start of the parade. That doesn't give us much time. We have to find some decisive clues here.
Like finding out who released Bazella from her prison.
All right then, it's settled. Come on, guys, let's saddle up.
Too right. Let's get going.
First is the seal of Leviathan. I believe it may be referring to this very river. Perhaps we can find a clue somewhere nearby.
Boop. Hey, there's something under the water. Looks like a stone path.
You're right, Maya, but it doesn't look safe to cross with that current.
You don't think we could somehow raise those platforms up and use them to get across, do you?
Well done, my boy. It would seem you have discovered another puzzle. I believe these seals mentioned in the text are actually puzzles.
Professor, would it be all right if I gave this puzzle a try?
Oh, the rare Espella puzzle.
No need to worry, Espella. The professor will get us across in no time. But I want to do my part and help out too. Please let me help you. I must repay your kindness.
Espella.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout just now.
No need to apologize. You've made your feelings quite clear, Espella, and for that, you have my thanks. Now then, we shall leave this puzzle to you. I know you will be successful.
Okay, thank you so much. I won't let you down, Professor.
Everyone died in that place that day.
Oh. Okay.
Seal of Leviathan. There are 3 large platforms leading across the river. Each platform is being weighed down by large pieces of stone. Moving a stone block onto a platform will add additional weight and cause it to lower. Likewise, removing a block stone will cause that platform to rise. Use all the stone blocks to lower or raise the platform so that they're an even height.
Pardon me for a moment.
Oh. Why'd that one stay? There are 3 more blocks at the bottom.
Oh, damn, I did not see those. Wait, how did I have it where it was like... Shit.
They're real close.
Oh, so close.
Oh. Double up on that. Oh, that looks balanced. Wait, are all the little blocks the exact same weight, you think?
It seems that way.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Each of them goes down a different amount, so maybe just try what's called all 3 little blocks on a different one. You're the... Yeah. Because all 3 little blocks seemed to have the same depth. Oh,
it's like ever so.
Yeah, if you... Okay.
No, those will never equal out.
No.
Ooh, maybe it's really simple. Maybe take everything off.
Oh. No, they don't. They don't all rest to the same height. Although that's an awesome idea.
This is how it looked when you take everything off.
Because, yeah, so, I mean, it doesn't work if you, like, put the 2 medium size on the far left and the 3 in the center.
What about the 3 small, all 3 on the far right? See if we can weigh everything down to a different lower level.
But then I would need...
Wait, and then take 1 small guy. Wait, 1 small guy to the middle.
Let's see how it's like ever so slightly off. That's what I'm trying to...
Oh, far right. Take that one off?
But then it goes too high.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, don't do that.
Oh.
What's the idea?
Okay, put the big one in the middle. Put a small one on top of it. Oh, actually, sorry, no. Oh, it was, never mind. Never mind. Just do your thing.
See, those 2 are perfectly equal.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, hold on. If I...
There it is. There it is.
How exciting!
Yeah, right, wildcard. Get ready 20 minutes of
how about
your heart out.
How about you get ready for 20 minutes of hazing now?
Yeah.
Everyone make fun of wildcard for being wildly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing wildcard about you are your baseless accusations.
Yeah.
Wildcard. Yeah, I'll teach you.
And moderators, time out anybody who makes fun of wildcard because we don't bully in our chat, okay?
That's bullshit. It's not bullying, it's hazing. It's further indicting them to the cult or whatever it is.
Yes.
Success! That's 1 seal cleared. Now for the real challenge.
Amazing, Espella! You raised all the platforms. Oh, I really did it, didn't I?
That was quite remarkable, Espella. Extremely well done.
I knew you could do it, Spella.
The civilization that once existed here must have been quite advanced, considering the mechanisms used on these platforms. I cannot help but wonder what became of them.
I bet there would be a clue to that somewhere up ahead, Professor.
Ah, despair. So this must be the seal of despair. Do you think the red coming out of those pots is the red liquid?
You know, it's probably best we don't ask about what's coming out of those red pots. Or don't look at the bottom of the bottomless pit. You know, not unless you want a one-way trip into darkness.
It's actually a really cool thing, right? When you find a pit, if you throw a goat down it, you can actually see just how deep it is.
Oh, yeah?
By how long it takes for the goat to hit the bottom. Yeah. Don't actually do that.
Don't actually do that.
It's a reference
And
to
if
the
you,
game.
and if you don't have a goat, you can always throw a Luke.
Oh, wow. Anyways.
As I thought, this too is a puzzle.
Leave it to me, Professor.
This bad boy's on mine. This bad boy's on mine.
Hey, at least you were useful, you know.
Well, now, it seems you've both gained some of the Spella's spirit. In that case, how about we both tackle this puzzle together? I'm sure you two will solve it marvelously.
All right.
In before Maya throws the Luke in. How deep is the pit? Well, Luke.
Why don't you tell us? Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, look, she's like gearing up to push him. There's a bridge to cross the crevice. Unfortunately, the pathway is cut off halfway through. Looks like pulling a set of levers can rotate the segment of the bridge. Rotate the segments to align the pathway to find a way across.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, look at that. It's
There are
aligned.
3 different ones.
Oh, wow. Solving. Oh, no, that one doesn't add up at all, does it?
What?
I don't think you're. No, you're not.
Where's
that one isn't mine.
That one, yeah, that one
it's
is
just not set.
correct.
Yeah. There you go.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I was trying to cheat it.
Yeah.
What? Come on, Maya, you can make that jump.
No, it needs to be
Yeah.
perfect.
Damn.
Oh,
There you go.
Yay! So cute.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
No, don't haze me, Jess. I can't handle it with my brittle ego.
Nice.
Let's do a
Miss
sick
Maya.
jump.
We did it! We fixed the bridge! Now we can go into the last seal.
Okay, time to focus. Just keep staring straight ahead, and whatever you do, don't look down.
Just make sure you don't go jumping around that thing. I don't think my heart could take it.
But Mr. Wright, it's really nice and sturdy. Look!
Oh, the happy kind of dance.
Cut that out, Luke. Seriously, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
They're so full of energy, aren't they, Professor?
That they are, Aspella. Keeping our spirits up will bode well for our investigation. Come, the last seal is just up ahead.
But it wasn't a just.
I bet Luke's also really kind of disappointed there are no actual seals here. He's
Yeah.
like,
Never spoke with a seal before. This is the final one, right?
Indeed. The gates of destruction will open once the seal of sages is broken. It seems our turn has come, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Oh, yes. I've been really looking forward to this, Professor.
That, huh? Didn't exactly scream, I can't wait to do this puzzle, Nick.
Would you hush up?
Hey, take a look at those two square recesses in the pedestal. It looks like they're there for some purpose. I wonder what it could be.
This is a puzzle that cannot be solved by one person alone. I believe we must combine our strength if we are to have any hope of opening that door. How fitting that the final seal should present us with such a formidable challenge.
Shitty shield.
Mr. Wright, I have no doubt that together we can solve this puzzle. Shall we begin?
I'm ready whenever you are, Professor. The Professor's a puzzle-solving expert. I just hope I don't slip up too much.
The good team.
60. Puzzle. 61. Seal of Sages. 60! Called it.
Damn.
There are 4 stone slabs and a pedestal with 2 recesses. Each stone slab has a different symbol. Place a slab on each recess and touch to check to make sure the seal on the door, check to make the seal on the door light up. Each slab will reflect a different symbol on the wall. Find the combination of slabs that will correctly light up the seal.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool.
Match the snake images to those on the wall. Touch the stone plates on the touchscreen below to slide the stylus and move them. Lift the stylus to place them in one of the 2 holes in the pedestal. Perfect. Touch one of the edges of the plates and slide the stylus to rotate them. Yep. Okay. Very interesting.
So it appears. Oh, okay. It appears like. Sorry.
Yeah, so the far right one needs to go horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to put it in the place.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And then it's either the one of the bottom, like the left ones.
Yeah, I think it's the far right one.
The far right of the left.
No, it can't be the far right.
Oh, no,
because
you're
the
right,
head
you're right.
doesn't face the right way. So there's that one there. But what's the difference between that one and the other
Oh,
one?
it's how many cuts are in the tail. So it's
Yeah,
the far
It's
left.
the far left one, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they have to be switching the locations.
No, I just gotta check.
Oh.
That was a 60 picker at puzzle?
Let us think about it together.
I'll take that.
Puzzle has an answer.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
It was a duet.
That's cute.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Wonderful. You can continue on to the deepest depths of the ruins.
GGEZ.
I kind of overthought it.
Did you hear that just now? The door's opening.
Way to go! I knew you guys could do it.
Oh, glad we got past that one. I wonder what's on the other side of this door.
Indeed. It certainly is intriguing, Mr. Wright. We do not know what might await us on the other side of that door.
It's all right. I'm not scared. We've come so far and we must continue. We must find out what's behind all of this. Let's do it. Let's move forward. Ooh, I like it in here.
This room.
It looks like a shrine of some sort.
It certainly is very beautiful. That light is almost unearthly. It seems quite unfitting that this place should be associated with destruction, doesn't it? It's not like the rest of the ruins at all. It's actually pretty well preserved.
I wonder if someone else came here before us.
Come on, guys. I think we can relax a bit, especially after the puzzle that almost made Nick pass out. You know, I honestly thought Bozello would come charging at us the second we opened the door and turn us all into frogs.
Maya, you're starting to give me the creeps.
So it, looks like Bizella's a no-show, huh?
I suggest we scour the room for any potential clues. The final puzzle down.
Boop.
The altar room. I'm standing at the altar, baby.
It seems the ceiling and pillars in this room are crumbling into the water. Let us hurry.
There are flower petals floating on the water, and looks like the flowers growing near the mansion outside.
Now that I think about it, this water's probably flowing in from the lake up on the surface.
The water's glowing so brightly, there's no need for torches here.
Really pretty. I can almost guarantee you we're gonna do like a temple run out of this building for sure.
Yeah.
It's been so crumbly and they've been talking about it so much, so I'm like, we're gonna do something and we're gonna have to run.
These stairs just suddenly end. I've got it. They must be stairs to nowhere.
Maya, they're step stairs, okay?
I don't think that's it, Maya. It must have led to something, but what?
It must have been something pretty important for them to build a room around it.
Quite true, Mr. Wright. There is little doubt that whatever once stood here was of the utmost importance.
Da-da-da-da. What's up with this pedestal? It looks a bit strange. Looks like something's missing.
It would appear something quite large once stood here. Perhaps an object of worship.
Something large?
Look up there, above the shrine. What's that? It looks like there are marks all over the wall.
Whatever was on this pedestal must have been even larger than I'd originally thought.
It seems like whatever has been here has been taken away for some reason. I wonder why.
The inscription on this stone plaque could perhaps offer us a clue, although I'm afraid the words in the inscription are somewhat ancient.
So, you can't read what it says?
It would be quite a different story if I were able to, it would be quite a different story if I were able to take this relic back to London for analysis. As it stands now, however, I may only be able to decipher a portion of it.
Really, Professor? What does it say?
It seems as if the previous inhabitants of these ruins were responsible for the inscription. While the inscription itself would appear to provide yet another mystery to be solved, allow me to read it aloud. The former inhabitants of these ruins created a bell out of pure silver as a tribute to the gods they worshipped here.
So they made a giant silver bell. That's actually pretty impressive.
However, when the bell was rung, it did not summon a god, but instead, an evil demon. This evil demon brought upon this world a great catastrophe, causing considerable damage to the land.
Did you say a great catastrophe? What was it?
Those that survived the incident were dubbed it the Bell of Ruin and sealed it within this very room.
Oh.
They then fled in fear of the curse placed upon this land by the demon. The inscription contains one final warning. To those who have gained entry into the sanctum, heed our words. You must not ring the bell of ruin.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That is as much as I can gather. I believe the object that was removed from the shrine was the very bell of ruin mentioned in the inscription. How did it get into the village, though? It just went and then
Professor?
appeared?
By a lightning strike.
Ooh. Professor, could this have anything to do with Bozella?
I cannot say for sure, Luke. After all, demons and witches are two very different concepts. However, there is a chance that the two are connected in origin through this legend.
You've learned about the Bell of Ruin. Yay!
Well, okay, that solves so many mysteries, which is really cool. Yeah.
Origin, Professor?
Think back to what was written. What followed the Great Catastrophe?
You must mean the cursed place upon this land, right?
Ring-a-ling. Lily here to summon an ancient evil. Nice, Waddles. Nice. I imagine that when the bell was rung, it must have summoned something.
What sort of curse could that have been? And what was this great catastrophe brought upon by the demon? Wait, could it be? The fire that destroyed the entire town.
Remember.
Huh?
Isabella, what's wrong?
Remember.
No,
Simba.
no, nothing's wrong.
Remember.
Yeah, Jess got it.
Simba.
Are you sure? You don't have to put a brave face on for us. Tell us what you're not feeling okay.
Yes, of course.
But this still has me wondering, what exactly was the catastrophe that happened a long time ago?
I can only think of one thing in Labyrinthia that could be called a catastrophe. The legendary fire.
Of course, both the Bell of Ruin and the Legend of Bozella must be.
Isabella, are you absolutely sure that you're feeling okay? Your face has gone really pale.
Oh, yes.
The legendary fire.
I didn't get to do my cup voice.
Do you remember now, Isabella?
It wasn't far off.
Who are you?
Allow me to remind you
Whoa.
of who and what you truly are,
Oh, shit.
and what you did so many years ago.
Redirect. Misdirect.
What I did?
Oh.
Isabella, are you all right? I am. That's right. I am Bozella. The Great Witch Bozella.
Whoa.
Isabella!
That's escalated quickly. Man, you know they're evil when the organ plays.
It has begun.
Do-do-do-dum.
I don't know. Oh.
Wow. Mystery's just getting solved up in here.
Well, not even solved. That's the thing.
It's
That's
like
interesting.
updated. But when that Layton stamp is like, is that solved?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like solve, move on sort of thing.
I don't know. The mural hidden under the Great Archive and the remains lying below the forest are from the same period. They both bequeath a record of the Great Calamity.
I feel someone's leading us. I feel someone's will leading us inexorably towards the records under the forest and beneath the library.
Seeing the appearance of the bell tower and since some kind of sign, Belduke set out to reveal the town's mysteries, along with the truth behind the witches. Surely clues to these mysteries lie here.
The bell tower appeared in a fiery blaze, but no one has ever heard its bell.
They kept commenting on that.
I know, right? It would appear the previous inhabitants of the region built these underground chambers to seal up the Bell of Ruin. They also left an inscription to warn others before leaving the area.
The Bell of Ruin, which should have been sealed within the ruins, was missing. Who could have taken it, and where?
How funny would it be if, like, I don't know, they were just more trusting people. It's like, boom, giant bell tower in the town. And they're like, oh, cool, we can ring the evening bell. This is so convenient. Wow.
Amir, you can finally have a job. You're the bell ringer.
You're the bell ringer. Ding, 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 ding.
Amir, you're guilty for summoning the Great Witch Bazella.
Oh. Shucks.
It was like Isabella wasn't herself anymore. Almost as if she was possessed. She kept murmuring, "I'm the Great Witch Bazella," over and over and over again.
What could it mean?
She took off running when we tried to calm her down. We tried going after her, but she lost us. We searched everywhere for her, the ruins, the forest, but there was no sign of her, no matter where we looked. We thought she might have returned to town, and if she did, the knights would be sure to catch her and drag her back to that terrifying courtroom. Needless to say, we went back to town straight away to search for her. And then, without warning, Labyrinthia was hit by a heavy rainstorm. There was an ominous silence over the entire town square. The only thing I could hear was the rain. We didn't know it at the time, but that rain, it was a sign of the terrible things that were to come.
Oh my god, okay. I don't know how they didn't know it. You're in a storybook where the story is being written by a dude. And of course it's raining when sad things happen, as no one watched The Notebook.
See? God. It's story writing 101, people.
The music got scary. Has no one watched Shane Dawson's documentary on how to set a mood?
Okay.
You sociopath.
The rain and the scary music. Luke, most epic narrator.
Ooh-wee. A Tobiko?
Tobiko.
Already?
Suzuka? Suzuka? I don't know. Okay. Chapter 5 complete. Chapter 6 complete?
No.
Oh yeah,
What?
we burned through that chapter. Literally. Chapter 7, the story's end! What?
Well, hold on.
But when the story ends, does a new one begin?
Where's Isabella?
It's more like a light drizzle than a terrible rainstorm, Luke. Maya checking barrels.
I've a feeling we're the only ones around.
Huh?
I like how the subtitles are on the bottom screen. It's really great.
Yeah.
Professor, look at this! Look! It's a new story!
Oh no.
That means that the parade has already taken place.
Anyway, let's read it!
Oh my god. The storyteller rained on his own parade. That's it.
Oh.
End the stream.
We've officially peaked. I don't know how we can go on from there. I thought I missed something, but no. Fuck. You know, we're living in 2018 over here. This guy 3018.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that's good.
final story. At the appointed place of ending, as twilight fades to darkness,
So edgy.
the weaver of the story will meet the Great Witch for the first and final time. The concluding scene will glow in the flames of great magic as the teller of the story is silenced forever. This evening, at the final witch trial, the legendary Great Witch will be consumed by her own flames. The town, finally freed from the shackles of the story and witchcraft, will bathe in the morning light of the new dawning day. The new town will be aglow with freedom from the past and the fresh hope for the future.
Does this mean what I think it means?
No way. That can't be.
Is this what the Great Witch meant?
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
Hey, Thank you. Well deserved.
A joke is a crime against humanity.
Yeah.
The text on this one seems to fix itself.
Yay!
Which is...
Did I diddle with that one? I can't remember.
I don't know. I diddled with them, and I thought it maybe was fixed, but...
Oh my god. That's good. Thank you, Sveta. Whatever the case, let's find Espella before panic spreads throughout the town. Oh, we should probably split up. If only we had some leads.
The appointed place of ending. Perhaps this is referring to the town square at which the parade ends. While the teller of the story can mean none other than Espella's father.
Fuck. Oh no, I got it right. All right.
As for being silenced forever, this is almost certainly an indication that he will lose his life.
In that case, Professor, the chances of Espella being at the town square are pretty high, right?
Indeed, Mr. Wright. Let's head to the square and find her.
Last story fragment. Whoa.
It looks like everyone in town is here.
It would appear they all wish to see the final story with their own eyes.
Oh my god.
Professor, about this final story. Why would the Great Witch Bezella show up tonight of all nights?
I've been wondering the same thing. She has never once shown herself before now. Perhaps the power of the story is such that even the actions of the Great Witch are subject to its control.
And one more thing. Why in the world would the storyteller write his own death into the story?
Indeed. There appear to be quite a few mysteries contained within his final story. Although I suggest we do not dwell on them for the time being.
I agree. First things first, let's find Espella. Oh look, there they are. Little Espella.
Oh,
so
man.
cute.
You know, they just have Selfie's voice.
They do.
It was cute when it was them, but as soon as it got put on Selfie, everyone hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to hear it again.
Let's take these off.
Yeah, let me just move this away from my mouth.
Gonna
I
That's a
forget
good time of that.
how to do this now.
It's rather high nasally and like you're trying to piss someone off.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
You better hide now, because you know you can't win. I can too, and I won't hide. You'll be crispy bacon in no time. Just accept it. I will not. You'll see. I will become a knight. And if I say I'll protect you, I'll protect you. Come on. How's a little chicken like you supposed to protect me from Bazilla? Just watch.
That's actually
so cute.
Oh.
And then they both were burned to a crisp.
The parade was totally different this time. Inquisitor Darklaw was nowhere to be seen. Inquisitor Barnum looked so agitated. And not only that, but they said it was going to be a last story. What's to become of all of us here on?
Well, I know it's going to become of us.
What? Oh, crap.
Man, come on. I'm not sorry, Clay. I called the pun police on you.
Yeah, they come and shake my hand and be like, wow, that was incredible. Thank you. It's an honor to be in your presence.
And thank you for subscribing.
Thanks, Mr. Mega Hot.
Sin, trademark.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was very good. It was. Like I wish you had sunglasses, and I wish we had the like that would have been.
You know, we could totally get that ready. Let's do that. Let's put it on our list of things to do.
Put it on our list of things to do.
Cross out nothing.
Yeah.
Get sunglasses and sound bit.
You know what it? Okay, never mind.
How are we ever gonna find Isabella with all these people around?
Oh, look over there. That's the storyteller.
Oh. Damn, he just decided to come get a front row seat.
And now, the time is upon us.
Ooh.
The time of release from the curses of witchcraft and the story. The legendary Bezella will appear before us, and the story of the longest night will begin. Prepare yourselves for the dramatic climax.
But that means we'll lose our storyteller.
But why will he be sacrificed?
There is no reason for sorrow. My stories are no more than a peek at the caprice and irony of unfolding fate. We are all being carried along on the vast and irresistible sea of chance.
Huh.
I am no more than one person in the sea of people who are here tonight.
Ooh.
No more and no less.
Ooh.
Oh, storyteller!
Storyteller! Don't stop writing our story!
I'd vote for him.
What a great orator.
Oh! This isn't good. It's getting dark already. I'm talking about the story, not the daylight. But remember what the story said. At the appointed place of ending, as twilight fades to darkness. And we still haven't found Isabella yet.
Hey, look at that.
Someone is at the top of the tower.
What? At the top of the tower?
Look, Nick, somebody's definitely up there.
Oh, it's your girl. Oh!
What is it?
The great witch Bezella has finally appeared.
I told you Eve was the mastermind.
This story will come to an end.
That must be her! Can it really be?
The Great Witch Bezella!
Here and now, my life will surely come to an end. The great witch Bezella will be apprehended, and true peace will come to this town.
Oh my god. Why though? Well, maybe you wouldn't die if you ran, friend. Oh. It's okay, there's probably just a trap door under the thing. He's in a forest somewhere.
Mr. Wright, there, follow me.
Oh. Oh, wow, they got there fast.
Isabella.
Oh, man. It's gonna be one hell of a trial.
You were the great witch Bezella after all.
He's not even a knight, he's a vigilante. They'll let this guy here.
Yeah.
A truly terrifying witch who would even attack her own father.
Get up! Get up and stand before us, Great Witch Bezella!
Oh, well. I don't know about that. Espella!
I can't be. Isabella? There's no way.
I'm gonna play this.
Yo, Redrem, thank you very much.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Damn.
Shrem, nicely
I didn't know the Fire Nation attacked the author.
Hey, Mom.
Espella, are you all right? Espella! Are you okay, Espella? She seems to be wide awake, but she's not responding.
I don't get it. What happened here?
Oh, you
Yeah.
bitch. Oh my god.
Hey, it's Eve!
I'm gonna love this last trial.
Eve, were you with the speller the whole time? Can you tell me what happened here?
What did she say, Luke?
Nothing. She didn't tell me a thing.
Well, you people, keep your distance. I can't have you getting close to the Great Witch Bezella. Until the commencement of the final trial, the girl is to be handed over to the Knights of the Inquisition. Not I, whom is a vigilante, as said by my name card. So everyone that is a knight here, raise their hand and take her away.
It'd be so confusing if his name was Vigilante. He was Vigilante the Knight.
Vigil. Huh. Sir.
Hey! Don't you dare lay a finger on her!
You have just seen her now. Tell me, did she or did she not just summon a great big fire dragon?
But you still can't be sure that Isabella is a witch.
That's right! Someone might have knocked her out and brought her here against her will.
That's ridiculous. We vigilantes are the first ones at this tower.
You know, like, honestly, like, they are right to apprehend her. All things,
yes,
like,
yes.
Person of suspicion.
And when we arrived, this girl was the only one, the only person, the only thing present, any one of us who would swear it on the honor as a knight.
You don't have honor as a knight, you're vigilante.
Though we cannot do that because we are vigilantes, but we would if we could.
Things are not always they might appear. We have yet to investigate the scene of the incident. You have yet to investigate the scene of the incident, have you not?
There's no need. It is obvious beyond a shadow of a doubt that what has transpired here. Oi, get a move on. Take that girl away before she regains consciousness and lights us all on fire.
But sir, there seems to be some kind of commotion downstairs.
What?
Take your hands off that young girl.
What fam? Oh, it's Vigilante Auntie.
Oh!
Hey, you! Cease!
Oh, don't you dare!
It's Vigilante Auntie.
Oh,
Vigilante Annie.
You lot just keep your grubby meat hooks off of my little Isabella. Oh, boss! Maya Phoenix, how did you let this happen?
Who let this woman up here? Remember her immediately.
Sir!
Don't you lay a hand on me there, Sonny. A bread to the face!
Oh, flour. Pocket flour.
What is white powder?
Drugs.
Oh, that's my very finest white flour. You'll be thankful of that, you young whippersnapper.
Oh, you impotent bread-brained baker.
Oh, go ahead and draw your sword at your own risk, Sonny. I'll show you that one thing or two will roll with this rolling pin is mightier than the sword. Don't you have anything better to do than intimidate a defenseless woman? You dork in a tin can!
What is with you people?
I understand how you two feel, but may I ask you both to calm down a little?
Professor?
We are the only ones here who can discover the truth and save Isabella. The professor's right. We have to keep our cool and carefully plan our next move.
I know, Phoenix. And to think, the Phoenix I once knew could barely even plan his next loaf of bread. Oh, how you've grown up.
That's so funny. If you'll excuse us, we must be on our way.
Now why couldn't you just leave peacefully in the first place?
Isabella? Isabella? I still believe in you, my dear girl. I want you to know that.
Take the girl away. That means now.
I'm afraid, sir, that won't exactly be completely possible at the present time, sir.
What now?
A moment ago, that new recruit got carried away and locked the entrance. Currently, no one is able to leave the tower, sir.
What did you say? That idiot of a new recruit did what? We've been ordered to take this girl to the interrogation room as soon as possible. The trial of the Great Witch is tonight. The appropriate arrangements have already been underway in the square. We don't have time for this.
Sorry, sir. I'll go and hang that new recruit up by his heels, sir.
Oh, best be by his neck. Psh, we're leaving now, and that's will bring the witch here to me.
Looks like they took Isabella away with them.
That made my blood boil, having to just stand here and watch her get dragged away like that.
We must bide our time, Luke. Don't worry, the time for action will come.
Although, at present, this place is still in complete turmoil.
Look, there are vigilantes and knights running all over the place.
Oh, that oversized rust bucket said the trial will be held tonight, didn't he?
Indeed. That would seem to be the case, according to the storyteller's story at least.
Honestly, though, who knows what will happen this time? Dun-dun-dun. Whoa! That's so cool! Oh my god! The Great Witch Bezella used a spell to call forth a fire dragon, which then took the storyteller's life. Could it be that Isabella really is the Great Witch Bezella?
Everyone in the square witnessed Isabella summon the fire dragon, but we will not be so easily convinced of her guilt.
She looks so cool.
She looks so cool.
Oh, hot damn.
Dum, ba-da-dum.
I know I can't save you.
Okay, cool. I simply cannot comprehend it. Storyteller, can this really be a suitable ending to the story you have written? As a father, how can you possibly subject your own daughter to a fate such as this?
Inquisitor Barnum, we have the Great Witch in custody.
You took your time, did you not? How long has it been since the incident?
Ah, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. It took longer than expected on account of those incompetent vigilantes. We've only just handed her over to us.
Your excuses do not interest me. You do realize that according to the story, the trial of the Great Witch must convene this evening, do you not?
Yes, sir. Arrangements for setting up of the special outside court have commenced.
I wanted to gain as much information as soon as possible before the proceedings begin. There's a little time left, so get going.
Yes, sir. You heard the Inquisitor Witch. Get moving.
Stop! Do not treat the accused like that.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. But, sir, this girl is accused of, well...
I know very well what she is accused of, but for the time being, that is precisely what she is accused. Not guilty.
Inquisitor Barnum.
This girl is not a witch until she has been pronounced guilty. Treat her with respect. That is an order.
Yes, sir.
Isabella Cantabella, I would like to hear the truth from you. Are you really the Great Witch Bezella?
I'm...
Go and prepare for questioning. I shall be along shortly.
That won't be necessary.
Oh! Inquisitor Darkla, what did you say?
I said that will not be necessary. You see, this evening, you will not be the one standing in court.
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this? Who then? Who will stand in court?
For the trial of the Great Witch Bezella, surely it is only fitting that the High Inquisitor herself prosecute.
You're not saying...
I'm saying that I will be filling the role of the Inquisitor tonight, in tonight's trial. Is that understood, Barnum?
High Inquisitor. Just what are you playing at?
I'm not sure I quite follow. What are you implying?
I followed after you, and my pursuit led me into a mysterious forest. Upon doing so, I witnessed a most unusual scene. Several mysterious robed figures surrounding a character whom they referred to as the Great Witch. The Great Witch hiding behind that masked exterior was none other than you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. Ho 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 ho!
My, Inquisitor. How very interesting. And where, may I ask, is your proof of this?
Proof? Well...
Did you not even remove the mask to confirm the identity of that person?
Well, I was unable to confirm anything. Thanks to her use of witchcraft, I was robbed of consciousness.
Is that so? In that case, Barnum, I'm afraid that I will have to treat what you have just said as treason.
Oh!
And treason against the High Inquisitor means treason against the Storyteller. You there!
Yes, milady.
Escort Zacharias Barnum to the dungeon for his crime of treason.
Yes, milady!
On second thought, he may prove a handful for the likes of you men alone. I shall come along and assist your escort. Now ready my horses.
Yes, sir! I mean, milady!
Wait right there, Barnum. We're taking you into immediate custody.
Feels bad, Barnum.
I do not believe it. I will not believe it. I cannot believe that Espella Cantabella is the Great Witch Bezella.
Oh, what a boy!
Blast of all the times.
Inquisitor Barnum, please know that it pains me to restrain you, the great defender of Labyrinthia.
There's no need to apologize. I am aware that you are only doing your duty.
But sir...
Woof! Ruff, ruff, woof! Constantine, what are you doing here, boy? Woof! Woof, ruff, ruff! My faithful companion, Constantine.
I assume there was something along the lines of like, I will dive headfirst into fire and brimstone for you, my pal.
I will face the fires of hell for anything for my master.
My faithful.
That your master has reached the end of his career.
Woof, ruff, ruff.
A great task has befallen me, but now I shall be unable to complete it. It's such a pity.
Woof, woof, ruff, woof. Woof, woof.
This is pitiful.
Reminds me of...
Great Inquisitor Barnum, conveying words of remorse to his faithful dog.
I think it's quite sweet.
Yes,
okay, like
it
geez.
is quite
It's very
sweet.
Ron Burgundy, and I love it so much.
And what, may I ask, was this great task of which you spoke?
That's simple. To find the truth.
The truth?
Until I met Sir Blue Knight and Sir Dark Hat, the question hadn't occurred to me. Is Espella Cantabella really the Great Witch Bezella? Why would the storyteller write a story in which his own daughter is executed? I, Zacharias Barnum, as a defender of this town, must know the truth behind this.
What a good character arc he
I'll
has.
tell you one
Think
thing,
best.
Inquisitor Barnum.
Favorite
I'll tell
character,
you
easy.
why you were unable to find the truth.
What is the reason?
There is one thing which, despite your great ability, you lack.
Something I lack.
What you lack is resolve.
Oh.
What do you mean?
This is where Constantine just attacks her.
In order to find out the truth, you went to great lengths in following me to the woods. I don't reproach you for that. You felt it was your duty as a knight. But that's also the problem, Inquisitor. Why could you not go to such lengths when it came to doubting the storyteller himself?
That's crazy. It's not right for a knight to question the integrity of his lord and master.
And so you failed. Your knightly pride was your critical flaw.
Huh? Critical flaw?
That tower, the one in which the storyteller lives. Perhaps the truth you were seeking could have been found in the small room at the very top of that tower.
What are you saying?
Oh!
In any case, at this stage of the game, it's too late to do anything. So I suggest you assign your unfinished task to that faithful dog of yours.
That's a pretty good idea.
Very well then, Zacharias Barnum. It's time to go. From this evening, you'll be spending your time in a damp, dark place, deep underground.
Heyo.
It might be a good opportunity for you to cool that hot head of yours.
Ruff, 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 woof.
Fly, my steed.
Oh my god, right,
Divorce.
Light, I was thinking the same thing. Constantine stealth mission, please.
We finally made it out of that tower.
I second that feeling. For a moment, I wondered if we'd make it out safely.
There's probably not much time until Aspella's trial begins. I say we look around for clues so that we at least have something to go on.
Indeed, that sounds like a wise suggestion. However, if it's all right with you, I'd like to take charge of this particular investigation, Mr. Wright.
Sure, no problem. But what about you, Professor?
Me? Why, there's a place of particular interest I would like to investigate.
Place you'd like to investigate? Where's that, Professor?
Ruff, woof, woof. Ah, Constantine.
Whoa! Where the heck did he come from?
Woof, ruff, ruff, woof.
Constantine looks rather worked up. Could something be the matter with him?
I don't know. I'll ask him and see.
Ah, good idea, Luke.
Huh? No, surely not.
What is it, my boy? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Oh, what did the little guy say?
He said his master, Inquisitor Barnum, is being relieved of his duties.
You mean Inquisitor Barnum is no longer Inquisitor Barnum? But why?
Ruff, woof, woof, ruff, woof, woof.
Apparently, he's been branded a traitor for treason against the Storyteller.
Barnum, a traitor.
How very peculiar. This has all happened rather too hastily for my liking.
If that's true, then who's going to take his place as prosecutor for the trial this evening?
Well, according to Constantine, that would be High Inquisitor Darklaw herself.
High Inquisitor Darklaw?
It would appear this incident has taken a further turn for the dramatic.
And Challenger, the stream will be uploaded a little bit later tonight for watching.
Yep.
There you go.
We'd be wise to attend to our respective investigations without further delay.
Just a moment, Professor. It seems Constantine wants to tell us something else.
I'd be very interested to hear anything you wish to add, Constantine.
Woof, woof, ruff, ruff.
It appears he'd like to show us the way.
Show us the way? Show us the way where?
He, wants to show us the way to the Storytellers Tower.
Oh, the Storytellers Tower? Why there?
According to Constantine, there should be a vital clue up there.
A vital clue?
Ho ho! This is most fortuitous.
Professor,
It just so happens that when I said there was a place I wished to investigate, that tower is precisely where I meant.
of course it was. No kidding, Phoenix says skeptically.
Yes, I too thought we should investigate
the tower.
That is my idea that I also had.
For the time being, everyone's attention is focused on the town square. So perhaps it might just be possible to enter the tower while it's not being quite so heavily guarded. At least I presume that may be the case.
You may have just found a chink in their armor, Professor.
Isn't the tower where Spella used to live? Where she was a kid? Huh. What kind of clues do you think could be hiding up there?
Maybe the clue lies in Aspella's past.
Ruff, ruff, woof, woof.
Constantine says he knows a shortcut. He can lead us straight to the Storyteller's Tower. Follow me, Sir Top Hat, he said.
Mr. Wright, I suggest we split up into two groups.
Okay, Professor, be careful up there.
Don't worry. We shall return. I shall be sure to return, armed with that vital clue.
We'll be waiting for you. In the meantime, we'll make sure we're armed and ready for the trial.
Mr. Wright. Then the final story was written the following. The town, finally freed from the shackles of the story and witchcraft, will bathe in the morning light of a new dawning day. The new town will be aglow with freedom and from the past and with fresh hope for the future. If this story is to have the finale that has been promised, Espella too will bathe in the morning light of that new dawning day. I'm with you on that, Professor. Let's work together to make it happen. Farewell for now, Mr. Wright. Come on, Luke.
Right you are, Professor. Come on, Constantine. Show us the way.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof, ruff, woof.
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 Yow.
Yow. All right, let's start by investigating the scene of the crime. We've only got a few hours until the trial starts. That doesn't give us much time. Let's go, Maya.
Right. I'm sure the professor will bring us back something we can
I'm
work
sure the professor will bring us something back we can work with. You just said that's right, basically.
with. Yeah.
That's right.
Let's be sure to hold up our end of the bargain.
You got it, Nick. I'm sure.
What is it, Maya?
It's Espella. Her eyes were all funny again, like last time.
Like last time?
Yeah, like they were back in London. I mean, it's like she's completely spaced out again.
Now that you mention it, it was almost like she was being controlled by some kind of drug or magic back then.
Nuh-uh, no way. This is downright disgusting. We can't let her get away with this.
Yeah, we're definitely on the same page there, Maya. Come on, let's get started.
You said it. I'm in as serious as a heart attack, Nick.
New destination added. Is the destination the save screen?
Whoa!
It is!
Dun 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 dun.
Bum, bum.
Dun 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 dun.
Whoa!
Whoa!
All right, I'm gonna throw stuff on the board. We got some more fun happening tonight, though.
Yeah, we're playing The World Ends With You.
My God, that game is interesting.
It's interesting.
This game is
And that's
interesting.
in 50 minutes. Yeah, we're playing some really cool games. I'm
We're
really
playing some
liking,
really, really cool games.
really liking where everything's going. You know?
And that's at 3:30.
3:30.
Tomorrow is Monday, so we're playing just The World Ends With You at 3:30.
Yeah.
So no morning stream. So sleep in, or nap,
Or do whatever you do.
live your best life and whatnot.
Yeah, all those cutscenes, really good. The puzzles were a little lacking this stream, I will say.
It was very, very plotty.
Very plot heavy.
Yes,
Less
yes.
puzzles, more plot.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot of fun. Make sure to collect your waffles. We're giving away the Cuphead.
Oh, Cuphead vinyl
collection.
set.
Oh yeah, that's this month.
That's this month. Like, it's really cool, man. I love it a lot. Take
The
'em.
objectionable lock. It was
Cool.
cute. It was cute. I wanted puzzles.
Yeah, very
We're playing Beat
interesting.
Saber on Friday on Twitch. It's gonna be a good time.
Beat Saber
so
Friday
be
on
there. Be there, be
Yeah,
square,
that'd
and
be
listen to
fun.
all the funny songs. Also, if you have a song that you want us to play on Beat Saber, just let us know.
Yeah.
And
We'll see if we can find it.
yeah, we'll see if we can find it.
Mhm.
It'll be fun. So
They
it'll be
didn't
like
have my remix
song
of
request
Johnny Johnny.
Beat Saber.
Yeah, no, they didn't have that. My remix
No,
of Johnny Johnny that I
didn't
like.
have it? Oh.
Beat Saber.
No.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. No music request? Well, you request the music in Beat Saber Wizarding.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
The entire Shrek movie.
I mean, somebody once told me.
Hey, GD, that member date night's coming up. You know,
Yeah,
it's
get
a- it's
your-
a new
hey,
chance.
Did I make the form? I think I forgot to make the form. I'll make the form over lunch.
Oh no!
Cool. All right, everybody. We will see you in 45 minutes. All right. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Goodbye.